Well, hey, Bill, how's it going?
I'm great, Garrett. I'm great. I'm glad to be here with you after what a great podcast we had last week.
We did. And you know what? We have a great lineup coming up for this podcast. The next few episodes are going to be great.
They're going to be off the chain. We have our next episode is going to be very unusually on a Thursday night. It's the 29th of January, and we have Chloe Kimes.
Yep. This is the live taping.
Live taping. And you're invited. If you want to come, you can reach out to posmusicworks@gmail.com.
And Chloe, she was internet sensation with her song Coors Light, and then they brought the whole band and killed it at last year's Summer Sundown. We're stoked to have her.
Then on February 9th, we're very excited to have Aaron Lee Tajan, a veteran of both Moccasin Creek Festival and Summer Sundown Music Festival.
Yeah. That's going to be a thrill.
Yeah, he's a real character and one of the great young songwriter performers going around these days. We have two tapings at the Little Grassy Winter Songwriter Retreat, which you have to be a registrant for. Hope Dunbar and Bill Poss at that event. Hope is going to turn around and interview me, which is, interesting prospect.
Give us the dates on that.
That will be we'll tape Hope on February 28th and me on March 1st. Then on March 9th, we have Mark Stewart. Mark Stewart is the longtime sideman to a number of great artists, including Steve Earle, primarily among them, his brother-in-law. He's got great stories to tell, and he will tell them. Then on March 23rd, so excited, we have Mr. Robbie Folks.
What is happening on this podcast?
We are turning it up.
We are turning this thing up. This is great.
Turning it up. And then the last one we have scheduled right now is April 26th, and that's Gary Schoenberger. And Gary's a great songwriter from St. Louis, kind of unknown, but doesn't do much touring or traveling. But I discovered him just quite by chance, and I had a hard time getting a hold of him, but he agreed to come. So,
well, this is very exciting. We can't wait for you guys to hear the next few episodes. And like we said, these are the dates you can come see them in person.
Yeah, just like I said, email me. I'm Bill. You can email me at posmusicworks@gmail.com. You can also go to the posmusicworks.com website for all kinds of information, for our sign-up list, for our email, and find out about our festival dates and things.
Yeah, all these dates will be on there too.
Yeah. But Shanna was, I thought, far more complex than I expected.
Well, today's episode with Shanna in a Dress was really very both ends of the songwriting spectrum, from goofy comedy song, straight up you Funny. Go to a comedy songwriter show expecting to hear the first song,
right,
into heart-shattering songs about death and grieving.
Yeah, pass the Kleenex songs.
Yeah, we literally had the Kleenex box in the room go around the entire audience.
Yeah, it was amazing, and it was a beautiful event, and I felt like it was a really appropriate scenario for it. So you're going to love this episode. Let's get going.
Yeah, sure. From the Starlight listening room at the Poss Music Works headquarters, this is Shanna in a Dress on the guest list.
Welcome to the guest list, presented by Poss Music Works, a 501c3 not-for-profit bringing music and musical events to downstate Illinois. We'll talk to songwriters and learn about what makes them tick and how they came to write their most popular songs. It's where you've always wanted to be, on the guest list. Here's your host, Bill Poss.
All right, folks, you're right where you've always wanted to be, on the guest list with Shanna in a Dress. That's a nice warm welcome, isn't it?
I really liked that.
I felt like Forrest going around. Like Forrest was greeting everyone when they came in. Shanna's dog is Forrest. Some of you met Forrest. He is quite enthusiastic.
Yeah.
Yeah. Welcome.
He's like his owner. Yeah.
I met you at Folk Alliance. It's been 4 years ago, I think.
Yeah.
And I felt like you were like everywhere at that Folk Alliance. And every time I turned around, and you were like on all the lists. And I was like, I got to check this out. So we stopped in and checked it out. And I think some of the other folks that were there with us checked it out as well. Garrett, I know, did. And we all came away with the same impression that it was really great stuff. So
thank goodness.
When you
I'm like, I wonder what I played.
when you emailed me out of the blue, she sent me an email via John Laird, I think, who I've known for 15 or 20 years, and he said she said John said I should email you, so I was immediately glad to hear from you and get you on the podcast. And you're going to be at Folk Alliance again.
I sure am.
On the 23rd, 4th.
Yeah, I should probably buy my flight.
Well, yeah. We're going to New Orleans. JJ and I are going as well, and be a big folk music conference down in New Orleans. Have you been to that one before down there?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was a lot of fun.
It was fun.
So you come to us by way of St. Louis.
Mm-hmm.
Where are you from before that? Nashville?
Yeah, I moved to St. Louis recently from Nashville, but before then, Colorado was my place.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Very good. Like the Front Range?
Yeah.
Okay. Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Very good. I love it up there. I'm going up there as well this year. So
yay.
yeah, going skiing.
I was going to say, if you're playing gigs, I'll tell my friends to come.
No. I not unless one happens. Probably not at this point. It's only 3 weeks away. They need snow out there.
Yeah.
Like 12% of the resorts are open or something. So anyway, well, we didn't come to talk about that. We came to hear you play some songs. So I've asked Shanna to pick her 5 most popular songs and play them for us today.
I asked the internet. I was like, I'm afraid. And so I quickly went on my Facebook page and said, you guys, what are my top 5 best songs? And
I should interject. I should interject that it's not really about your best songs.
Oh, okay. What is it?
Most popular songs.
Oh, okay.
I know this happens all the time. People they hear one thing but then they process it a different way.
I asked my Facebook music page. I said for my 5 most popular / best songs. So I did mishear you and correctly hear you also.
Well, the thing is, if you ask your fans what your best songs are, they're going to tell you what your most popular songs are.
You're right.
Right? So
yeah, people don't know the definition.
Well, I just mean they like it, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Although I will say my most popular song is probably this song I have called the Booby Song. And this is too highbrow of an audience for me to go there.
All right.
We save that one for the late nights. But this one is equally ridiculous, maybe. But it's a great way to get to know you guys because I had this brilliant idea where I thought, what if instead of like online dating and swiping to find your perfect match, if everyone just had like their own personal bio song, and by the end of the song, it was as though you dated them for like 3 months. And then you could know, I think I like that person. I think I don't like that person. So this is my business idea. It has not taken off. But I wrote mine and I put a link to it in my Tinder profile. Here it is. First date, oh, you have a nice face. It's small talk over coffee. We go over the basics. A bunch of little facts that really don't matter. I'll start with my family, end with the data. Older brothers, one's in tech, one's a chiropractor. My family's from Buffalo, but that's not where I grew up. Went to school at UVA, wahoo, I got my BA. That was an expensive way to make good friends. I'm a 7 on the Enneagram. I have a 67.5-inch wingspan. My birthday is 2/19. I'm on the cusp of Aquarius and Pisces, but neither match much. Play 5 instruments, but only one of them well. I'm a size 10 shoe, and I never tell my middle name. I have 2 eyes and 1 persistent cough, and 10 toes only 'cause they cut the 11th one off. Do you wanna go out with me? Do you wanna go out with me? And since at least half of you guys are musically inclined, when that chorus comes back in, you're invited to join. I
play a mean horse on the basketball court, but walking with the dog is my favorite sport. I do cat and cow and yoga if it makes me sweat, and I go down rabbit holes on the internet. By now you know what I look like when I'm not dressed fancy, that I don't like to drink unless it tastes like candy. And I could be a vegetarian if it weren't for chicken wings. I put Frank's Red Hot on everything. I get freaked out by people touching their eyes. I'm a realistic romantic who loves surprises. I'm obsessed with Taylor Swift. Someday we'll co-write a song. She doesn't know I exist. Maybe pass this one along. Do you wanna, do you wanna, do you wanna, do you wanna go out with me? Do you wanna, do you wanna, do you wanna, do you wanna go out with me? We've been hanging a few weeks. Maybe we'll make it. Things I should have said up front, but I guess I waited. I didn't date till really late in life. I think marriage is a sham, but I still want to be a wife. I think I want kids, I like them a lot, but I'm afraid I can't afford them unless my career takes off. But if it does, maybe it's okay if I don't have them. I'm afraid of childbirth and leaking outside the bathroom. It'd be a bonus if you could balance out my stingy boss, which is this guitar. I'll only marry for love. I'm not shallow, but I can't deny that my pockets are. Do you wanna, do you wanna, do you wanna, do you wanna go out with me? Do you wanna, do you wanna, do you wanna, do you wanna go out with me? Yeah, I like that harmony. Thanks. That was good. Let's set it straight. It's like the 28th date. By now you know my clock runs 10 minutes late. And I burn what I cook and I never make the bed. But if you're still listening, maybe I haven't scared you yet. I twist my hair, it drives people crazy. I'm messy and I'm the best at procrastinating. Do my half of the chores less than a quarter of the time. But I'll forgive your weaknesses if you overlook mine. I can be immature, but it's not always bad. I'll get you to laugh and flash you when you're sad. Got a good brain on my shoulders, a good heart in my chest. If you can stimulate those, I'll let you stimulate the rest. Do you wanna, do you wanna, do you wanna, do you wanna go out with me? Do you wanna, do you wanna, do you wanna, do you wanna go out with me? What if this song was like COVID-19 and it spread across the nations and they'd all know me? And when they lifted the quarantine, I'd be overwhelmed with applications, need a committee to screen. So don't apply if you don't like the vibe. And if you're not into my music, this is never gonna jive. I think this could be a good way to save some time. If you like wacky songwriters, I could be your bride. Do you wanna, do you wanna, do you wanna, do you wanna go out with me?
That's I've heard that one a few times, and I think I shared it on the interwebs. I think I heard you play that at the Folk Alliance. Yeah, I remember it when I heard it.
Yeah, that goes to show how effective it is. I played it for 5 straight years.
Well,
it's like, this is the show where it'll work.
It's kind of I like it how it's kind of equivocating toward the end. Like this is like you're admitting this is a bad. It's not going to work, you know.
Is that what you heard? I was like, here are my flaws, but they're minor.
Yeah, well, I kind of got the vibe like toward you just. It's a funny song, and it was nice to hear everybody singing along. It is a great way to at least introduce people to your sense of humor.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, I also find that it like calms me. Like there's this part of me that like when I'm around other musicians, if I play like a normal song, then I don't know, it still feels like a slow burn. Like, you know, by the 8th song, you'll really like have some sense of who this being is. But this one just cuts to the chase.
Yeah.
And so I get to feel like, all right, we're good now.
Well, let me turn this around just a little bit. Do you ever, when you're since you brought up dating, I guess, do you ever actually hide the fact that you're a musician or a songwriter?
No, I think people like it. So
Yeah.
I tend to lead with it.
Okay.
Although sometimes, one time I went on a date with someone and I knew he wasn't a good conversationalist when he was like, "What do you do?" And I was like, "I'm a touring musician and a singer-songwriter." And he was like, "Oh, cool." That's it.
Like
Zero follow-up questions. And I was like, I didn't just tell you I'm like a CPA. Like, what?
right. When I met my wife, I hadn't dated or met anybody or dated anybody who I hadn't met through music or like in some way they knew my music before I dated them.
Oh.
And so I met somebody who didn't know anything about my music and she actually liked me. So like,
Oh.
I don't know. It was weird.
So you have the reverse thing to me. You were like, I want someone to like me before they know how good I am at music. And I'm like,
not what I was
listen to
getting
my
at, but yeah.
music. Make sure you like it.
Yeah. I thought second was good. Second, like that was a second thing to know about me. You know.
Yeah.
Cool. Well, let's do another song.
Okay. So the coolest thing I've done in my career thus far is that I decided to combine music touring with biking across the U.S. And in the summer of 2021, I biked from Seattle to Boston and played over 60 shows along the way.
How many miles was that?
It ends up being like 4,000. Yeah. And
That's kind of the long way across. I mean, right? Like maybe the shorter ways you could have done it.
I mean, did I get the number wrong? Is it like
No,
2,000?
no, that's great. No, that's
I
great.
just tried to say a number.
But they're both high up. But I think in like San Diego to Jacksonville would have been a lot shorter. That's all I'm thinking.
Oh, well, yeah, that's true.
I'm not trying to. I'm impressed. That's like the really hard way. Like,
Thanks. Yeah, I remember someone in my music team was like, "Why don't you start with like a cross Colorado bike tour?" And I was like, "No, go big or go home. Make it extra hard." But I usually am like totally winging my set list each night, but I specifically remember after this tour, I asked everyone at those shows, like, which song really stood out to you? And this was the one that they kept all mentioning. So now this song I play in my set almost every time. And it was inspired by this gig I had in Colorado where I answered an ad on care.com. So I had been a nanny for a really long time. And this ad stood out to me. A woman named Shelly posted that she was looking for an overnight caregiver. She lived in Denver, so I drove down there from Boulder and I met Shelly, and I learned that when she was 17, she was in a really rough car accident and she ended up being ejected out of the back windshield, and then the car rolled over her and it left her paralyzed from the chest down. So I started helping her, and I would sing her songs at night, and I would do her makeup in the morning, and I would do all the intimate things that she needed help with in between. And I knew she needed a song. And as a songwriter, you'll appreciate this. I have never spent as much time, like, because I just wanted it to be right, of like how I chose to tell her story. And this is how it turned out.
Mascara lashes, get every last bit out of the tube. Blow her hair dry, it's so thick it takes forever to do. Fasten her wrist braces, medications on her tongue. Living in a chair makes morning care extra long. And I'd ask her, are you ready? Are you ready to go? Are you ready, Shelley? Are you ready to go? And she says, look down at your fingers. There's something I want you to remember. You got one to catch a ride to San Francisco, one to point when you're dancing the disco, one to lift when you get cut off, and one reserved for the one you love, and one to reach the tiniest notes on guitar. She said, I can't use my fingers anymore, but thank you for lending me yours. I arrive and Shelley has a cold. I push her stomach down to help her cough. In the middle of the night when she gets warm, I tiptoe into her room, pull her blanket off. She'd say an unscratched itch is worse than pain. Try it yourself, see what you think. Shelley had a really itchy nose. And I look down at my fingers and do my best to remember. I got one to catch a ride to San Francisco, one to point when I'm dancing the disco, one to lift when I get cut off, and one reserved for the one I love, and one to reach the tiniest notes on guitar. She said, I can't use my fingers anymore, but thank you for lending me yours. Last night I got a call, 12 a.m. I learned that Shelley's on the other side, dancing and running her fingers through the sand. Oh, I've had a lot of jobs, but the one that changed me most was being Shelley's hands. She was ready to go. She was ready to go.
Wow. I can see why that was left an impression with people.
Thanks.
Beautiful song.
Thank you.
I saw people wiping tears away.
I know. I saw you guys too. I had to look away. I was like, don't make me cry again over this song.
Wow. So let me ask you this. Do you, since I asked you about the songs that are your most popular songs, I'll ask you this. Do you Do you play those always? Like if you have 10 songs to play, say you got an hour set or a 45-minute set, and you get 10 songs to play, do you always play your most popular songs?
I would say like 90% of the time.
Okay.
Every once in a while, I'll sneak in a set for the B-sides. You
Right.
know, I'm like, oh, I feel like this crowd isn't super high stakes. And that's when, those get a little more airplay, but
Yeah. Part of the reason I asked the question is because the whole point of the podcast is the list, the 5 most popular songs.
oh, that's where the guest list made.
Yeah, you're our guest. It's your list. But it surprised me how little people pay attention to this, I guess, because I got it kind of beaten into me to play. I played for 4 years where I had 18 minutes to play, so I played 5 songs. And if I didn't play the most popular songs, I got an earful about it. Right,
From who?
From the head of
from the fans who wanted their favorites?
No, I was touring with the Fred Eaglesmith Travel and Steam show, and Fred would say, "Hey, you didn't play Jackrabbit tonight."
Wow.
He'd say, "How many CDs did you sell?" I'd say 3.
Oh.
And he'd say, "See, you'd have sold 5 if you'd have played Jackrabbit."
Oh, that's so painful.
But he was being helpful. But my point is, like, I got it beaten into me that you got to play the most popular songs.
Right.
But now that I live in Effingham and I don't tour, and the same people see me play all the time, and I'm like, I'm just going to play the same 5 songs every time. I don't think that's a good idea.
Yeah.
So I have to try to figure out what to do. But
I know, it's a little balance.
yeah, but I was curious if you think about that when you're making your set list. Are you playing what you think they want or what you want to play? I'm probably belaboring.
There's
the point
such
too
an
much.
overlap. It's like I'm playing what I want to play, what I think they want.
Okay, that works.
You know, like I'm not like those bands that are just like, oh, I hate this song, but I guess I'm gonna do it, because it's my hit. I'm like,
Yeah.
I still like it.
Fair enough.
This was the title track of my debut record, and I really only have one out, except for my live album, which I only sell live. But yeah, I feel like it's inspired by what life is like when you're not present, which is most of the time for humans. And yeah, here it is.
Uh-oh, 1, 2, 3, 4. I blink, but I don't even think no more. On autopilot, my body walks around the world so mechanically. He died, she's born, he's married, I'm bored, and I don't even shed a tear. I've become vacant and numb, programmed what they all want to hear. What I would give to feel like you. What I would give to feel human. But I'm a robot waiting for somebody to move me. I'm a robot waiting for somebody to move me. I'm a robot waiting for somebody to move me. Somebody think I'm a robot. Uh-oh, cut me open. I'm fairly certain all you'll see is nuts and bolts and faulty wiring, emptiness, crashing together in a hollow chest. Oh, I remember hearing once, indifference is the opposite of love. And I a feeling once, but the dream gets hazy as the days go on. What I would give to feel like you. What I would give to feel human. But I'm a robot waiting for somebody to move me. I'm a robot waiting for somebody to move me. I'm a robot waiting for somebody to move me. Somebody. Think I'm a robot. Oh. For somebody to move me. Somebody. I'm a robot.
We got a little break from Shanna in Address, and we want to talk to you guys about the Little Grassy Songwriter Retreat.
Yeah, that's coming up in about a month, a little over a month. We're going to have about, I think, 10 people in the faculty there at the Songwriter Retreat, the Little Grassy Winter Songwriter Retreat at Touch of Nature in McAnda, Illinois. Hope Dunbar leads the faculty, but we also have great other people like Katie Dahl and Jess Klein and Terry Klein and Hugh Daniil. Bill Poss, that's me, but a bunch of other folks there to help guide and help provoke you to just write songs and get better at writing songs and maybe get inspired in ways that you haven't been before. We're going to have a couple of tapings there, as we mentioned earlier.
Yeah, we'll have Hope Dunbar on the podcast, and we'll also have Hope interviewing you.
Yeah, I'm excited for that. I'm a little nervous about it, but
yeah. Well, what happens when you die, Bill? Just think about it.
I got answers. Then we have some other shows that aren't guest list performance shows. These are taking place, some of them at the Starlight Listening Room, which is our new space on South Banker Street in Effingham.
Yeah,
1915
folks.
South Banker Street.
Your 2025 into your donations are being put right to work.
Yeah, we got Clima Trio.
Greg Clima Trio.
Greg Clima, yeah, he's going to bring the trio, and he's very excited about that. February 22nd.
Okay.
In the living room.
In your living room.
Yeah. Then we have on the 7th of April, on the 6th anniversary of John Prine's passing, we're going to do a John Prine contemplation with myself and Hunter Peebles, which you may have heard on this podcast, and Chicago Farmer, who you also may have heard on this podcast, who has a new record coming out. I think it'll be out by then. Then 10 days later, we're going to have a farmer's record release party. I used to call it a CD release party, but it's what's it called? Homemade. Yeah, and that's
or homemade.
Their new record. And I've only heard one song, but it sounds amazing.
Hey, Chicago Farmer and the Field Notes coming to Effingham. Yeah, it's great.
It's a little funkier than I expected it.
Well, they're taking it a different direction this time, and come see it in person.
I like it. And then on May 2nd, we have Tim Easton, and Tim Easton is a great songwriter. I don't know where Tim is from. He spends a lot of time in Alaska and New York and Florida and stuff, so he gets all around. But he's going to come, and I just had someone reach out to me and tell me that they're a huge fan of Tim Easton. I don't know this person, but they said they're a huge fan of Tim Easton, and that they would pay to have Tim bring his band. But I haven't had a chance to talk to Tim about this yet. But just cool to see some enthusiasm out there for Tim.
When's that again?
May 2nd.
Okay. And that runs us right into our festival schedule, and we got a full festival schedule this year. We'll talk to you guys all about it in upcoming episodes. PassMusicWorks.com for all these events and more. Let's get back to Shanna in Address.
All right. Well, you've given us 3. You got 2 more. And let's get started with your 4th song.
Okay. I debated not playing this one, but it would probably be in the top 5. It's the one I cut most regularly from a set list because I'm like, it takes a special moment and a special audience to really go there with this tune. But I feel like you guys are the special moment and the special audience. So, and I know this song opened a lot of doors for me because it was a winner in the Kerrville New Folk Song Competition and the Rocky Mountain Folks Fest one. And I am both very happy it resonates with so many people and very bummed out that it resonates with so many people.
Being sick, just a little kid, a thermometer in my mouth. You said you'd better stay home, so I did. And we watched Wizard of Oz. You told me stories because you said when the going gets tough, the best medicine is pure love. Last decade, we've been losing you. Doctors told me there was nothing I could do. I know it's just some changes in your brain, but I wonder, are you in there somewhere? I keep thinking one of these days you're gonna wake up and laugh, throw back your head and say, how weird was that? Are you in there somewhere? 'Cause I keep saying to myself, you're still somewhere in that shell. You're just stuck inside and don't know how to tell me. I remember the day you didn't remember my name. I tried to touch you and you'd move away. I'd fight back the tears and the urge to curse and think, what am I doing here with some woman with a face like yours? These years of losing you, oh, there's nothing I could do. I could read to you, I could read to some woman with a face like yours. Are you in there somewhere? I keep thinking one of these days you're gonna wake up and laugh, throw back your head and say, how weird was that? And we've gone from this painful reverie. I don't have to be the sole keeper of our memories. We take a deep breath and go outdoors. I tell you about that woman with a face like yours. They say the last thing to go is your brain forgets how to swallow, and my aunt put a dollop of pudding on your tongue. Hours later, it was still there, and I knew you were done. And the machine played that steady tone, and I felt relieved, and I felt alone. But what did I even lose? Was it my mom or some woman still wearing her shoes? Are you out there you still get to see me. You said when the going gets tough, the best medicine is pure love, and I gave it my all. So did you, of course, even as that woman with a face like yours.
That's a heavy song.
I know.
Yeah, I heard that one. I listened to that on the YouTube, I think it was, or something. And man, that line of the woman with a face like yours is a great line. And I mean, my take, but yeah, I love that. The twist there a little bit, you know, and the again with the shoes, that was. I had a song that I recently wrote about. In fact, it's called "Dead Man Shoes." And it's
Dead.
a similar kind of vibe, not the same meaning of it, but I sing for the memory care. Yeah, that's high praise, right? I sing for the memory care once a month, and it's such a it's not the experience I thought it was going to be. I'll say that.
Yeah.
You know, it's maybe 12 or 15 people. And the thing that immediately blew me away was that I actually knew 3 of the people that were there. I didn't know that they were there. So
Wow.
I'm playing, and I'm just like, wait, I know that person. And then, oh, that's my friend's grandmother. And that's, you know, like someone I've known all my life. And to see recognition in their face, but also varying degrees of just like not responding at all, primarily. But music, they did seem to like the music.
That's good.
Is this your mother or your grandmother or someone in your family? I mean, are you? Is it maybe it's not even.
Yeah,
anybody,
it's a mashup of my experience and other people's experiences.
Gotcha.
Yeah, but I also have played for memory care folks, and it was unlike any other gig I've ever played in terms of.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's very thought provoking, which is unhelpful.
Yeah.
You know, kind of like I wish I could just play my songs like normal, and
yeah,
I have way too much time to think about what I'm doing, how they're reacting, like what are they thinking, you know?
right.
Having no idea.
Yeah.
That song just goes right there.
And that's our show, folks.
Yeah, two through the heart tonight though. That's pretty good.
I know. I normally, if I only had 5 songs, I wouldn't put you through both of those, but
Yeah. So, how long have you been at this?
at least 10 years. But I would say like my touring life really only started in the last 5.
So after the pandemic. Okay. Did something happen in the pandemic that caused you to be free to do it, or was it just you wrote a bunch of songs and thought this is the time? Or
I think of the pandemic as like my artist breakthrough year, because that was when I started live streaming, and I won a bunch of contests in 1 year. So it almost felt like it leveled the playing field. Like all the people who are out touring weren't. And so like, oh, my music has some ears for people at home. And that's when I launched my Patreon, and like, it felt like, oh, I'm really an artist now, which I still have to convince myself all the time. But
all right.
Yeah.
Yeah. The imposter syndrome.
Yeah.
Jumping in there. So, and so you've moved to St. Louis. Was there a reason that you chose to locate there or to leave Nashville? Did these things you feel comfortable talking?
Music.
Yeah.
Duh. No, that's a joke because I moved from Nashville. No, I was dating someone in Nashville who got a new job in St. Louis. So I followed him out there.
Ah, gotcha.
Yeah.
Right, you're not like a rabid Cardinals fan or something.
And that.
Not too late. You could
I
be.
had to follow the Cardinals. Yeah.
Cool. Well, I'm glad you're closer by. Maybe you'll be part of our
I want to
world.
be. I feel such kindred spirits with all the community you're building. And I just love, Garrett and you and how you have cultivated such a world of artists.
We're trying.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, thanks for being part of it.
You're doing great.
Well, it's been a pleasure having you on the guest list.
Yeah, I love the guest list. This is the best podcast in the world. Yeah. I'm going to play you guys the title track of my new album. I'm currently fundraising for a double album release in 2026.
Hello.
Yeah. It's a doozy. But I love this title track. I wrote it with my friend Claire Kelly, and I feel like it just summarizes where I'm at in life right now. And yeah, it's going to be the title track of the first of the double album release, and it's a good one to end it on.
I'm pretty enough for boys to like me. Not pretty enough for girls to hate. I'm in the sweet spot. In the sweet spot. Not so young to be so dumb, but not so old that life's no fun. I'm in the sweet spot. In the sweet spot. I'm your regular Goldilocks. I found myself a paradise paradox. I see clearly all the things I'm not, but I'm loving on this beautiful life I got. In the sweet spot. In the sweet spot. And I get paid for my favorite hobby, but still grocery shop without paparazzi. I'm in the sweet spot. In the sweet spot. I'm strong enough to love myself, but still got room for someone else in my sweet spot. In the sweet spot. I'm your regular Goldilocks. I found myself a paradise paradox. I see clearly all the things I'm not, but I'm loving on this beautiful life I got. In the sweet spot. In the sweet spot. Right here it's California weather. Little pain, a lot of pleasure. It'll never ever be too much. It's cayenne and cinnamon, this heaven I'm living in. I know that it's enough. 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 I'm your regular Goldilocks. I found myself a paradise paradox. I see clearly all the things I'm not, but I'm loving on this beautiful life I got. In the sweet spot. In the sweet spot. You guys know it by now. The sweet spot. In the sweet spot. We're all in the sweet spot. In the sweet spot.
Shanna in a dress.
All right. Thank you so much to Shanna in a dress for another great episode of the podcast.
Yeah, I mean, this is turning into a real cool event that we have, and we'd like to invite you. If you're out there and you're not coming to our events live, you sure can. And in fact, we'd love for you to bring a friend, because right now we're getting about 20 to 25 people in the audience, and we'd like to be at more like about 30 or so. So we're trying to expand that just a little bit.
There's a great chance for you to check out a live taping of this show coming up on Thursday, January 29th, with the exciting Chloe Kimes.
Very exciting. Who's with Chloe?
Chloe's bringing her fiddle player, Kat McDonald, and they just finished up their next record last week. So they've got new music in the pipeline. I'm sure we'll hear a lot of that.
That's
and they
exciting.
are electric performers. They're just, you're not going to get a better show than this one, folks. So give Bill an email over at posmusicworks@gmail.com, and we'll get you on the list, and you can come hang out with us right here in Effingham.
We'll see you there.
We also want to remind everybody that this podcast it's available on Amazon Podcasts, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and now YouTube. And we'd love if you shared it with a music lover in your life who loves songwriting or just good music.
Rate it, save it, share it.
Thank you all. This podcast doesn't exist without you. Thank you for listening. We'll see you next time with Chloe Kimes.